Hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Teacher Spring with VIP Kid here. It's been a while since I checked in, and I've never done the live stream before, so here I am giving it a try. Hopefully, it won't be all glitchy and crazy like my last video I recorded. I don't know if you can hear outside either. I have my front door open for my cats to play. So it might be just a tad bit noisy for them with that going on. But, anyways, I got a dino. Hi, I'm Dino. So he's a popular commodity among the VIP Kid teachers and very popular among the VIP Kid students. They earn their 5 stars to get rewards that are dino based incentives. So I also have the dino stickers in my background here. I really love the lightsabers. We got my whoop, 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 Star Wars. Whoop, whoop. So, welcome to my classroom if you've never watched before. I am Teacher Spring. I work with VIP Kid. I teach English to the cutest little kids ever in China via my home computer and webcam, headset, and Wi Fi. So I am finally utilizing my bachelor's degree and I am making the best life for myself and my children. Doing these work from home teaching English opportunities every single day. I get more students that are becoming regulars, and I have now taught 199 days. So, one more day, and I meet my 200 days as a VIP Kid teacher. And in those 200 or 199 days, I have taught 322 students. Yeah. But I have a lot of regulars in that bunch that come over and over. I've taught 938 classes. Hey. So almost 200 days. I've taught almost 1,000 classes. Woo. So July was a really busy month for me. I taught the most I've ever taught in one month. I taught 205 classes, which is so exciting. So, yay for 200 classes with VIP Kid. That means stable finances and stable bookings. However, I did see a decline in my bookings this coming week. So, this last week was kind of slow on the frenzy, and then the bookings were trickling in. And then this coming week, did the same thing, but I think I'm only like 10 shy of the like 45 I was aiming for the week. So I've been teaching about 45 to 50 classes in a week. During July, I may have taught 60 classes in a week. That was the time that I was working evenings and mornings trying to work extra before I took a vacation. So I did take a 5-day vacation in July, which wasn't really a vacation. I work for a festival as a nature science fairy, excuse me, teaching all about nature. We have fossils and stones and pine cones and nuts and furs and bones and lichens and mosses and educational things about animals and wildlife. And we have a little table and with magnifying glasses, and everything is touch and feel. So this is with the childcare area at the festival. This is the Oregon Country Fair that I'm referring to. It happens like the first weekend of July in Eugene, Oregon. It's a big hippie festival, and it's wild and fun and very exciting. And I take my 2 children there. My son's on the teen crew. He volunteers. Unfortunately, this year he got a chest cold and cough that was really not fun and ended up having to go home early. And then the week after that, my daughter and I both caught the chest cold too. So it's been a long month as far as that goes. And with that being said, I came home from my vacation and had unintentionally booked myself for 11 days straight. I guess I was worried about missing time and thinking maybe that I wouldn't fill my schedule because I had been gone on vacation, and you just never know if you will lose bookings in that process. So, having said that, it appears that I did continue to keep my regulars. Some of my most favorite regulars, I think, are on vacation right now. One of them said they were going to Japan. Another I just haven't seen, and he was like my weekly Star Wars student, so I miss him, and I miss all my regulars. I love them so much. So this is a really great job. You get attached to the students, and then you see them weekly, a couple times a week, and you're like, where did they go? I miss them. So yeah, I had a really bad cough, worked 11 days straight. It was hard to work with the cough, but I made it happen, pushed the mute button. However, the VIP Kid has been having lots of changes to their website. They had a big system crash during those 11 days. All the teachers couldn't get in, all the students couldn't get in, and they sorted through that, fixed it. Um, I've had some internet glitching things happen. I had to use my mobile hotspot that's on my phone this week because my internet just crashed mid class, and it's always good to have a backup plan for if that happens. So mobile hotspots are important, and I have a laptop that I use to hook up my mobile hotspot. So I have a backup computer now and a backup internet connection now. The only thing I need at this point is a backup power connection if my power goes out. I can plug my computer and my lamp into that and keep teaching in the dark. So that's what us teachers do, so we don't miss any work and get teacher ITs. Um, but the new classroom setting wasn't muting me. So I was like, how did I teach a class with the mute button on the entire time? I push this red button. You can't hear me when I push that. But I had it pushed, and the student could hear me. So they were going off of the speaker on my laptop, I believe. And I was coughing, and my daughter was yelling once, and I was like, I'm teaching. And I thought it was muted. And then the student repeated me say, I'm teaching. And I was like, oh no. So I apologized for that. So it's really a lot of troubleshooting and working with each student and their parents' needs and wants, and working with your own health and trying to not overdo it, remembering to take those naps every day, which I'm not very good about doing, and give yourself days off. Because working 11 days straight after working 5 days on your vacation and camping and just walking all over a giant festival, I was exhausted and worn out. And I came home on Monday night and went right back to work Tuesday morning. So I just highly recommend you give yourself downtime and make sure you don't book yourself for like 2 weeks straight after a vacation. I promise it'll work itself out. So that's my advice, but the world didn't end after I took my vacation, and I've still got students, but this week is a bit slower. And let's see, I changed my hair to this purple color just with some shampoo-y stuff, and the students didn't really note it. I just had one student mention it today, but yeah, they don't mind. I just teach and we do our thing. So I got this dino, by the way, for free from the Hutong. That's little uh, quizzes, I guess we do, where they ask us questions about China or give us all this cool information about it. And then we read it, and then we answer questions to make sure we actually read it. And I came up with 2,000 Hutong points since I've been working there. So 6 months. It took about 6 months to get 2,000 points. And then this little dino guy was available. He's gone now. So I got one of them before they were gone. Woohoo! Yay, dino! So this is the famous dino that everyone loves. Love, love, love. And I've been doing a lot of fun things with him because we talk about summer and the kids all love ice cream. So here is my what giant ice cream for Dino. Oh my gosh, I love ice cream. Nom, 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 nom. Yum, ice cream cone. So this is my daily teaching experience, and they love it. I just had the trial demo recording. I did it, and then I checked my email, and my email said, "Oh, guess what? You did not have to do that. You did so good teaching trials, and whatever. We're fast tracking you, and you don't have to record the demo." And I had literally finished teaching this morning and went straight into the demo because I wanted to do it like while I was still in the groove. So, boo, next time I'm procrastinating longer. You get rewarded sometimes for your hard work in this job. So, that was a reward I missed out on. And they also did a little incentive thing where we were supposed to do a workshop and type up our teaching experience and um, open so many bookings. And I did not do that. Nope. I took a nap. I booked it, but I decided not to do the workshop. I had such a long 11-day straight work week that I didn't feel comfortable skipping a nap. I really needed that. And then here it's summer break, so I've been picking up some side jobs. When you have a side job, you don't take a nap, especially if you have an evening class. Also, my van broke down and it needed a very expensive repair, so I sold the broke down vehicle. So I'm now without a vehicle, but I'm a work at home mom and teacher, so now I can just ride public transportation. We've been riding the bus, we bought bus passes, and we're making it work. So if I didn't have this incredible job working from home with VIP Kid, I would be much more stressed about not having that vehicle. But I do have another festival coming up in August that I generally, for the last 7 years, have coordinated for. And I may not be able to keep that job because I do not have a van anymore. So that's unfortunate. My cats just knocked the screen door shut and scared themselves. That was funny. Yeah. So Fairy Worlds maybe won't be happening, and if it is for my family, we may just be going for fun this year. So I do have some coordination pre-event work to do, but if the vehicle ride situation does not work out, then this may be my very last year may be my last year coordinating, and this may be my first year going back as a participant instead of an actual employee, staff member, coordinator for the children's craft booth that I usually run. So it's a lot of work as is, and it's 100 miles away. It's near Portland, Oregon, in North Plains at a place called Horning's Hideout. And it's a beautiful event. There's a little pond there, and peacocks live on the land, and it's all mountainy. And this is a fairy festival. I'm really into fairies and dragons and mystical things. And that's this whole event is immersed in that and beautiful Celtic music. So this is an amazing experience. I've been going since 2005. I used to go with my family. Now I take my children. My son's almost 16 and he's been going since he was 3, and my daughter is 9 and she's been going since she was in my tummy. So it's a great part of my life. But if I go this year, I'm hoping to just go for fun because the stress of the vehicle and transporting everything and camping, it just sounds like a lot of work with no vehicle. So, having said that, I do have those days marked off on my schedule, and I'm intending on keeping it open just in case. So that's when us teachers, if we don't end up needing those days off, can mark short notice bookings, and you get a bonus, $2, I believe, bonus for working short notice. And if those happen to be trials and you convert that trial, then you get a $5 bonus. So you're getting your base pay plus your $1 bonus plus another $1 bonus for teaching more than 45 classes, plus the $2 short notice bonus, plus the $5 bonus for converting the new trial students. So there's a lot of money that can add up quick as far as bonuses go if you do short notice and convert a trial. So These are exciting incentives that are always available as a VIP Kid teacher. So I guess I should stop babbling. I'm about 14 minutes. Thanks for listening. This has been a great experience. I'm still working on my routines. It's not easy to work so early in the morning and be a single mom and go to bed late at night and then work evening classes is just extra hard. So it's all about routines, knowing a good schedule, giving yourself naps and rest, taking time for you, being aware you can't work for days and days and days and days and days with no days off and still be perky and happy and teaching children. Yeah, it takes a little bit of self-care and rest to stay perky. So, thanks for listening, everyone. I'll be back once I've taught, excuse me with my cough there. Once I've taught 1,000 classes, I will return. Woohoo! Yay, yay, yay. Thanks for listening. Bye. Goodbye from Teacher Spring.